Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Let's Talk South County. My name is Raquel Crowell, and today my special guests are dear friends Brad and Cinda, the owners of BookSmart in Morgan Hill. Please hang on while I patch them through so that I could check in on them and see how their business is coping during the COVID-19 shelter in place. Hi, Brad. Hi, Cinda. How are you?
We're great. How about you?
Well, sitting at home, my highlight of the day is getting to talk with, friends like you guys, actually.
Well, I guess this is the silver lining of the pandemic that we get to see you and talk to you.
I know. I need to be in there more often for sure. So tell me a little bit about what's going on in BookSmart itself right now. Actually, let's start back. For people who've never heard of BookSmart, because some of my viewers are from other areas, tell us a little bit about what you offer there normally.
Well, we're a general family bookstore. We try to service basically everybody in the community in any way we can with books, and we sell a few toys. Cinda's a notary public, so that's a part of our business. And my side gig is doing blueprints for constructions, plans.
And banner printing.
Yeah.
Like
Most of what I do is landscaping and construction, but we do have a large format color printer, so sometimes I do banners. Did a really cute banner the other day for a drive-by birthday. Somebody was doing, they just taped it to the outside of their car, and it was real cute.
Yeah, that's
so.
awesome.
So that's what we've been doing, is trying to keep the doors open mostly.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's all right.
My phone is connected to my laptop somehow, so I get calls every now and then. So now you guys have been deemed an essential business because of certain aspects of your business, and so you're one of the few, I guess, retail, in a sense, shops that have been allowed to stay open. How are you handling customers coming in and out?
Well, to begin with, we're deemed essential because Cinda's a notary, and
Right.
that's a big part of the financial system right now. A lot of people are working on trusts and wills and refinancing and doing a lot of that kind of thing. But as far as the store goes, so what we do here is we allow one person at a time in the store, or one family unit. And when people come in, we try to service them as quickly as we can, and we take protections. We have our masks that we wear, and we have plenty of sanitizer around. I don't know if you can see this, but we put up a plastic screen in front of the counter so that we can keep from breathing on each other here in the store.
We also offer curbside pickup. So if somebody's not comfortable coming in the store, they can pay for things. I'll run them out to their cars. We'll do free at-home delivery within 3 miles of the store. So we just want to do whatever we can to keep people reading and keep them occupied.
And if you do live within 3 miles of the store, please ask for home delivery, because it's the only chance I have to get out.
Right?
Yeah.
So I know you guys sell books, but you also have a small collection of gifts, and I saw puzzles and stuffed animals. And what are some of the other things that people might be able to find? There's still birthdays going on, there's still events going on that they can go in, one at a time or a family at a time. What are some other ideas that you have there that they could pick up for a gift? Mother's Day's coming up.
Well, we have scarves, we have socks, we have fun little gifts. We have some art supplies, colored pencils, pens, markers, adult coloring books. So there are lots of little things that you can find other than books.
I would say, though, that books usually make the best gifts. That's my opinion. But and we have plenty of those too. But we also have we're kind of short on jigsaw puzzles right now, but we have them coming in this week.
Okay.
But we also have, wooden puzzles for kids and some different toy items.
Lots of activity, books and kits.
Okay,
Mhm.
good. Yeah, I know that you guys carry so much more than books as well. So when someone goes in, they can find a good read for them and maybe a small gift, or if not a book, then something else for somebody. That's great. Like I said, I follow you guys on Facebook, and I recently saw that you were accepting donated books and whatnot as well. Is that still going on?
It is what we're trying to help is there are a lot of kids in this community who don't have resources at home to have books in their house for them, and a lot of people also have books that are in good shape that their kids have grown out of, and we're asking for donations of new and like new books so that we can distribute those in the community amongst children that just don't have the resources. And there's a lot of those children here in town, and it's surprising when we get numbers from some of the organizations how many there are.
Yeah.
So what we try to do is we try to be the collection point um, for those books and for new and used like new books, but also people can just drop off money and then we buy books at our cost to pass on. And there's a couple different organizations that we're involved with that do that actually get them to the children.
Okay. Now I did see you were doing something for Cecilia's Closet. Is that a drive specifically for her and Cecilia's Closet and Food Pantry, or what was that?
Not specifically just for her. There are other organizations. So where there's a need, we try to fill it.
Oh, okay. That's great. I know you guys, you're well known for me. I just love you guys. And the one thing that I wanted to do is just to try and spread the word, because you guys, whenever a local school or athletic program or whatever, they need a gift card, you're one of the first places that the community will go to ask for some sort of donation. And you have always been happy to hand them out, and here's a gift card to shop and whatnot. So I think that not only by you giving to the community, that the community can also see that while you're still in need, you're still continuing to give back as well. And I think that that's just amazing and great, because you guys have had to let go of some of your employees for now. Is that what's going on there?
We let go of all of our employees, which was only 3 people, but 3 important people,
Yeah.
and we miss them dearly. We cut our hours back, so we're open from 9 to 5 every day. And so Cindy and I have been splitting up the day and arguing about who goes when, you know,
Who wants to
because
take the early shift?
it it does get to be a grind going every day without a break. But it's necessary, and it's necessary for us to stay in business because we really need every penny we can get to keep the doors open. So that's, you know, we, if we weren't able to be open because of Cinda's notary,
Mhm.
I'm not sure where we would be in this, pandemic situation.
Mhm.
We've applied for all the small business stuff, and we seem to be in limbo. Um, you know, we haven't gotten anything from the disaster relief program or the PPP program or any of that. Um, we've been supposedly been approved, but it doesn't mean anything really until you get the money.
Yeah.
Um,
Who knows
so,
how long that's going to take, and if you can make it that long, right?
Right.
right. Yeah, so far our landlord's been great. I mean, really great. And it's really in their hands because we can kind of, with what we're doing, we can cover the day-to-day costs, but having to come up with the rent and any payroll that we might have is just not possible at the level of business we're doing.
Yeah, I am seeing a lot of businesses already closing their doors, and I'm trying to spread the word and, keep some of my favorites open as much as I can. You guys have been in the community for a very long time, in several different locations, and you're also one of the only bookstores, that isn't a huge conglomerate around anymore. And I think that that's important to continue to keep kids engaged with reading. It helps them in more ways than they think. So yeah. Now,
Right.
you guys have an online website
Mhm.
that is that items that are strictly from the store, or is that a site that will get shipped to them? How does that work?
Well, they can use our website. There's about 1.5 million titles available. So obviously that's not what's in our store.
Okay.
So
That's
it's
pretty
what's in our
robust.
warehouse. We're not like Hermione's purse. We don't have this black hole to reach into and pull stuff out of. But we do have a lot of things in the store that that people can order. And when they go to our website and order, they can choose to either have it shipped to their house or to have it shipped to the store for pickup, where they can, if it's only one person, they can come in and pick it up, or they can do curbside. And if they're outside of the community, directly here, they just get mailed directly to their house, just like any other online bookseller would do. It's just the only difference is that what profit there is, and it stays in our community instead of going off to some other place.
Okay, so that's good to know. So to shop through your website, it's still continually helping Morgan Hill, you guys, and trickles down, obviously, in so many other ways that people don't necessarily always know about, for sure. So what are you guys doing in kind of your spare time? Do you have much time together since you're alternating back and forth?
We have plenty of time together.
Basically, we're just working and going home, having a nice dinner and relaxing and getting up and doing it again the next day.
Yeah. Are you reading any good books that maybe we should be reading too?
All the time. We both just read one that's an advanced reader copy called The Crossing that we really liked. Very unusual.
Won't be out till
Won't be out
till August, I think.
Oh, sure.
We're
Tease
lucky
us, why don't you? Get on the wait list. Hint, hint.
There you go.
Our publishers, do send us advanced reader copies, so we do get to see stuff before other people do. But right now for book club, we're reading The Botany of Desire, which has been out for quite a while, by Michael Pollan, who's been a very well-known science writer. And the book, I just think it's great. It'll be interesting to see what book club thinks. And we're having our book club virtually, just like we're talking now. We're doing book club, which is usually about 15 people.
Okay.
Online using GoToMeeting, and with all of us logging on different devices and different places and stuff. It's a little chaotic at the beginning until everybody gets settled in, and then we've had some really good discussions using GoToMeeting to do that, and it's been kind of fun. But we miss seeing them in person.
So how does somebody join your book club if they're interested in attending or being a part of that?
Well, all they have to do is get the login information. Just contact me by email, Brad at.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the rest?
I know, it should be ingrained in my head. Is it mybooksmart.com?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
So,
Anyway, if they just send me an email and say they want to join, then I will send them the login information.
okay.
And they can join us. It's the second Thursday of the month at 7 p.m. And it usually takes us about 10 minutes to get everybody settled in. There is apparently a squirmy bunch. But
Yeah, well, you know what it is just seeing anybody other than the people you live with at home. You need that that few minutes to just kind of, okay, say hi,
right.
what are you doing? And then when people are talking over each other, you have to repeat.
Hi.
All
I
right,
would
somebody coming in.
a delivery. Yeah, books are here, so people's special orders
Thank you.
will get processed, and they these days when we take people's special orders, we used to call everybody when their book came in, but nobody answers their phone anymore.
I've got a customer. Hi,
So
come on in.
we found a way to
Oh, no, we're letting
be able to
one
text
person in at a time.
Okay.
people when their books get here. So that's it's a little more efficient that way. At least we don't have to keep calling and getting the answering machine.
Yeah, and people respond to text too, you know, a lot of times because they won't pick up if they don't know your number. So you just text them, this is BookSmart, your order is ready. They got exactly what you needed, and took them 10 seconds to read it.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
All these new ways of doing business, right?
Absolutely. An interesting thing that I've been doing, I've had people call me from all over the state and the country to be a personal shopper for them. I had
Okay.
one woman, her friends were supposed to get married and they couldn't, so she wanted to send them a care package. So I found things for them. I've shopped for birthdays. So it's just, that's been kind of fun.
Yeah. Well, and there you go. See, another added service.
Absolutely.
You want to go see if she's going to go out? We've got one person in the store and one outside. So
Yeah, no worries. We'll go ahead and wrap this up. I appreciate you taking the time. I'm glad that you're still able to get people in and out and be able to offer some extra services now, it sounds like.
and I'm always happy to talk to the Strawberry Queen. So
Oh my gosh, you had to put that in this. I was like runner up or something. It was so long ago.
couldn't let it go. Yeah. Fortunately, we have customers in, so I do have to close this, but I really appreciate you doing this, and hope that we can see you again this way, even if it's not recorded.
I know, for sure. Bye, Cinda. Bye, Brad. It was very good to see you guys again.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching this episode of Let's Talk South County, where I just got to speak with dear friends Brad and Cinda, the owners of BookSmart in Morgan Hill. Please take the time to browse their website or stop in and find a good read for yourself. They're also still currently taking donations on gently used books for the community members surrounding us. If you have any questions, I'll make sure that I put their email below in the link, or please feel free to stop in during their exclusive hours. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please help us share it, like it, or subscribe to my channel so that you can get more videos like this. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.